Yes. The crime against the human spirit. Oh. Now, the prosecuting of domestic violence, yes, requires a different mindset than prosecuting other areas of criminal law. Yeah. Seeking justice in domestic violence includes weighing goals of victim safety and offender accountability and rehabilitation. Yeah. There are multiple areas to consider: history and the context of violence between offender and victim. Seriousness of injuries and or level of fear expressed by the victim. Ways children have been used as part of abuse. Mhm. And violence. Oh, the possible negative or beneficial impact of aggressive pursuit of convictions or the impact of less aggressive approaches to a case. Most domestic violence prosecutions focus on a single event of violence, but it is critical to understand these acts of violence are often a part of a pattern of coercion, intimidation, and harm. Prosecutors should work to understand the reality of a victim's experience of abuse and focus on prevention of chronic and escalating violence. Yes. Now let's say you're a police officer. You've decided to commit the crime of domestic violence against a citizen of the United States. Yes. And the context of violence between myself, as the victim, and you as a police officer. Yes. You have caused serious injuries to my physical body, and I have experienced a level of fear, of being arrested for crimes I didn't commit, and then your refusal to admit the evidence, and then being arrested for a failure to appear for a 2-count criminal complaint, or you in law enforcement have the evidence I wasn't in Brennan, yes, that I'm not insane, yes, and I wasn't cyber stalking, yeah. Now, this offender, known as police departments, sheriffs, judges, justices, public defenders, and prosecuting attorneys, yes, that will not admit the evidence. This is domestic violence as defined in the Constitution of the United States of America. Now, these foreign or domestic enemies of the support and defense of the Constitution, let's look at the ways that my 5 sons have been used as a part of your abuse. Yes. As superintendent of school districts, as those employees of the Quilcene and Brennan school districts. Yes. My sons have been used as part of the abuse and violence against myself right now. This is a classic definition of domestic violence as it is defined in the Constitution.